This video is going to describe what to do when you are editing things in Microsoft Word after they have been updated by your teacher using track changes. So the first thing that you do when you open a file is you'll see that your screen is sort of divided by your original text, and then there's kind of a space over here, and you have all these lines. Sometimes they'll be red, sometimes they'll be another color, but the lines over there indicate that edits have been made. So the first thing that you need to do is go up to the ribbon at the top and click on Review. And you'll notice that you have two things that are highlighted in blue. The first one is the Track Changes button, and you should turn that off so that it's no longer highlighted. That way, if you make any edits, it won't make them in a random color or make them look weird. This way they'll just edit like they normally would in your text. The other thing you want to do is change Simple Markup to All Markup, and that lets you see all the changes that have actually been made. So you can see anything that's been deleted, anything that's been added. You can see if there have been any kind of formatting changes. You can view if there are any comments added. You can basically see all of the different types of editing that have been done. So if any kind of formatting has been done, so that means changes in indentation, changes in bold, italics, font size, margin adjustments, anything like that, you're going to see a little message on the side which says formatted and then what was changed. For every single one of those that says formatted, all you have to do is right click and accept the format change, and then it will automatically make the line on the side and the comment go away. So you can go down and accept all the format changes and it will fix all of those for you. So you can see I'm just going in and accepting all those format changes, and then I can get rid of some of this stuff that I keep seeing, so I don't have to worry about getting confused by those things. And I can see that they're already fixed. So the only thing that really should be remaining on the side here after you fix the formatting changes are comments. So any comments or questions that your editor has posed to you or given to you in terms of things that you should fix. Now I'm going to come back to those things later on because I think it's important to fix all of the other stuff first before you go back in and make any additions or changes. So you'll notice that here's a gray line, and that basically indicates that in that line of the document there's some kind of change that needs to be accepted or rejected. So you can click, usually if you click somewhere around where the text is, you can accept or reject. So I accepted a deletion, and now I'm going to accept an insertion. It's taken away the gray line and the text looks exactly like it should in my document. Now notice here's another one. So it looks like I'm going to click right in front of the edit and accept. And then I'll go right in front of the red again and accept, and then that's all fixed. Now sometimes it's easy to miss things, like there might be a space or there might be a small piece of punctuation and we can't see it because they're tiny. So let's say we go through and we accept all of the big things. Usually it just involves clicking in front of the red or whatever color the edit is and then accepting. And you'll notice, now let's say I clicked right there, you'll notice there is no accept or reject. That's because I'm not close enough or near where the edit occurred. So I have to make sure I'm in the right place. So in the text, it looks like I've fixed everything, but yet I still have these little gray lines to the side. That means it's probably an issue of spacing, or it's probably a piece of punctuation or something like that. So I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit. And you'll notice here, if you can see it, there's this tiny little spacing issue, and that's why it's red. So if I click in front of that, I can accept, and then you'll notice it starts to go away. But let's say you're still having issues, you don't see a little red line, you're confused, you can't find something. So what you can do is you can go up here and show reviewing pane, and you can have it show up on the side here. And then what it will do is if you click wherever it is, it will take you to the location of that item, and you can accept or reject each one. Accept. So you'll notice it doesn't look like there's anything there, but there obviously is. So you just accept them or reject them or whatever it is that you need to do. And then you can go through the document and it will take care of all of those edits that you might have missed otherwise. So once that's gone, you'll notice there's a whole bunch of different things, just changes to capital letters, all kinds of revisions, including the comments are in there as well. Now something else that you can do, and I don't recommend that you do this in the beginning because it's important that you look to see where your errors were so you can fix them. But something else you can do is you can click on the accept and just accept all changes, and it will fix every single edit that was made. And that will get rid of all of the lines on the side for you. Now, that doesn't remove the comments. So what you would do then, once you've fixed everything else, is you would go back in and you would look at the comment and then make the correction. So this one just says, capitalize the first letter of each word for the remainder of these in the rest of the activities. I did the ones above. So all I need to do is just go in and fix to say learning outcome, and then this would be developmental learning outcome. And so I would know to do all of those, and then I can just right click and delete comment, and it goes away. And so after I've corrected, done all the additions I need, I just delete the comments because I don't need them anymore. Let's see, there's another one, delete. And then you'll notice that your document goes back to normal. So that pane, that panel that was on the side, that comment pane, is no longer there because you've deleted all the comments, you've deleted all the formatting tools, and you've fixed all your edits. So now you have a completely clean document. And you have updated it, edited it, and it is ready to print. And so that's how you use track changes.